Good morning, lovelies. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat, and we are here to do our cash stuffing, budgeting, paying off debt, and finding a purpose in life as a chronically ill person. So I'm going to apologise now. You might hear the dog next door barking a little bit. He's not happy at the moment, if I'm honest. And I've had to put my ring light on. I don't know if you guys can see it, like here. There's like a little glow from it, but it's so frigging gloomy today. I've put the ring light on so there's a little bit of light. Oh my god, this is gonna be like confession time now. And as you guys can probably see, so I have opened our 2025 money tins. We have got a table we need to pay for, so we were like, right, we're just gonna empty it and then it's going to the bank this afternoon, hopefully. But literally in change, so literally just in like 1s, 2s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50p's, and then £1 and £2, we had almost £200. So I think there was about 197, I think Scott said, or 192. 192, I think it was, Scott said, in just change. And that has literally been from like my purse, fuel, food shopping. That's literally just the change. That was all that was in those tins that we saved up over the year. So like that is just incredible. So I'm really pleased with that. So that is going to the bank later. There was also another £15 in there, which I have popped to the side for now. So we will stuff that later because I thought I'm going to keep the notes because I want to get Christmas sorted. So yeah, that's how that has gone. So yeah, now for a bit until I order some new tints. This one's really dusty. I actually chucked out every single candle jar apart from this one, like empty candle jar. I chucked them all out. I've had them for ages since we moved, and I chucked them all out this week. So I was like, well, I need somewhere to put all my change now. So yes, we have a candle jar just to chuck all our change in for the moment. I haven't even tried to get the sticker off, if I'm honest, but yeah, I'm just going to chuck it all in there for now until my new money pots arrive. I need to order them, but when they arrive, we can move all this change to where it's going to be going. So yeah, we have that. So my purse is completely empty. If you guys remember last week, I literally had no money, so that is empty. I did, however, spend £5 yesterday out of my bank, and I bought myself some Kindle books because a lot of them, the ones that I wanted, were actually down to 99p. So I bought myself 3 at 99p and 1 at 1.99. So when my Kindle Unlimited finishes in November, I've got a stash of books ready to go. So yes, I did spend an extra £5, but yeah, I thought I'm gonna treat myself to some books because I like books, and I feel like it was cheaper to do it like that because I was wondering whether to keep the Kindle Unlimited, but I thought the Kindle Unlimited was like £5 a month. It is not. It is £9.50 a month. I don't go through books that quick, so it's not worth it for me. So yeah, I bought a couple for just 99p. But anyway, let's get on with our cash and stuffing. So first we have food shopping. That has just got a little bit of change in it. We did have to buy some bulk items this week, so yeah, it's not like, I think that's it in there. Yeah, so there just really wasn't any change left, so we literally have that change. And then fuel, we have some change. I keep pulling this off. I think I might need to get a new wallet out. So we have £10 left in there. So there was £25 in here until yesterday because if you remember, I took the money out of the what's it called, out of the window cleaner money because I thought he's not coming round again, so I just assume it's not going to happen. He turned up yesterday. And literally, I think a couple of weeks ago, I took the money out. So I ended up using the £15 out of fuel to cover the window cleaner. So yes, we only have a £10 note left into fuel this week, but that's what happens. So we have £1 to go into Higley, and then we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, no, 130, 120, 125, 127, 26, no, 20, oh my god, I can't count today, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we have £12.31 left this week. So this change is going to go just into the jar for now. Honestly, I feel like I should not be allowed to film this week. Okay, so change has gone in there for now. Higley is going to have his £1 coin because that's all the pounds I have this week. So let's cross off one of them. So we're down to £10 left to go into Higley, and then he will be, his tummy will be full. I do hope we can fit the last £10 in there. I'll be a little bit gutted if we can't. And then our last £10 note is going to go into Christmas because I am adamant we are getting Christmas finished this week. I really, really, really want to get it done because I want to get Christmas done and I want to start working on some other bits. I am going to, this afternoon possibly, make an advent calendar challenge because Scott wants a coffee advent calendar and they're not cheap, so I was thinking it made more sense for me to just make an advent calendar challenge and we can save for that. So yeah, £10 has gone into there, and I also want to start working on the other Christmassy bits and maybe start on my birthday. Okay, that's enough to get there for a minute. Okay, so let's put our £10 into there. Yeah, I'm really sorry if you guys can hear the dog barking next door. He doesn't like being left on his own, so he gets a bit upset. And I'm sorry about the creaky chair. Literally every noise today I'm very sorry for. But yeah, that's literally our cash and stuffing done. That was super, I'd say super quick. It's been nearly 7.5 minutes I've been talking for, but yeah. So this is our cash for the week. I kept my little bow from Cash But Cute and just put it onto there because it's cute. But yeah, we should have £320 here. So let's give it a count. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80 and 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20. Perfect. So yes, we have 320. I've got a little list next to me of where it's all going, and I've shuffled the notes around the right way today. Also, oh my god, literally, do you know what? This week has not been my week. So I went to go get money out yesterday, and I thought, oh, I'll get it out of one of the normal cash points. So it's like 10s and 20s instead of 5s, because obviously, if you guys saw last week, my binder nearly broke. Like, one of my wallets nearly broke because of so many 5s. I went to go put it in the cash machine and it ate my card. Luckily we were in the bank when it happened, so I just told the lady. She was like, oh, okay, find it. So she went and got it, and I was like, oh my god, like, you just can't make this up. Literally, my week has not been, it's been a week. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if anyone else has just had a week like that. If you have, I really, really feel you this week. So 80 is going into fuel, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks. I also, another thing, this will probably make a lot of people giggle. 60 is going into house clean. We bought some like udon, like chubby udon noodles from Booker's a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh, okay, we'll do some ramen for dinner. And I was like, oh my god, I'll have a go at making some soy eggs. Like, I don't like eggs that much. Like, I'll eat the white of a fried egg, or I'll eat a scrambled or omelette, but I don't like the yolk. So I don't usually bother eating it. So I thought I'd have a go at boiling eggs. And I read the AI thing on Google on how to boil eggs. turns out I cannot boil an egg. I simmered it. So I put it, did it for the timer, put it in the ice bath, and then when I went to go crack it, all the inside was still liquidy, and I did it with about 4 eggs. And in the end, I just nearly cried. I was like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just done. But it was just like, you know, those things you just can't make up. So we're going back over to Christmas. Are we going to Christmas next? Yes, I've got 60 to go into Christmas. However, I think we've only got 50 to go on here. So we'll finish this and then we'll start on another one from there. So yeah, literally, I do know how to boil an egg now. I did actually have a go yesterday and I did it. I actually boiled an egg, so I'm pretty pleased that I managed to do it. But I sent it to my mum and she just went ha ha. It's like, thanks mum, thanks for that. Thanks for the reassurance. You didn't teach me how to boil an egg. Okay, so guys, I'm sorry, I'm just waffling today. This is like my rant day. Yeah, we have completed the £500 annual challenge from Budget with Tiger Lily. So our Christmas fund is fully funded. So let's put our 50 into the money tin. So we have 20, 40, 50. I'll put that on there actually for a minute. So yeah, let's put our 50 into here. Honestly, I've been determined to get this finished as quick as I can because I want to start Christmas shopping. So yeah, that is Christmas 2025 fully funded. But yeah, we have another 10 that's meant to be going in for Christmas. So I'm actually going to start, I think, on the 'Tis the Season. So I'm going to cross off a penguin and put £10 into there. So what I might do is keep the Christmas decorations that side. So that's in there. But I'm going to take out the annuals challenge because I will take a photo of that in a minute to put on Instagram. And then what we'll do is we'll just pop 10 in there. So the 'Tis the Season is going towards like tickets and activities we want to do. So like towards Longleat. So I have looked that up. I think we're just going to do the Twilight one, which is like £36. But I'd rather have extra money for that just in case. So let's pop that to the side for now. And then we should have 120 left to go into my binder. Let's just double check. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90, 5, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. Yeah, so we have our 120 here. So we're going to take out the 2 5s and 2 10s. I probably will just switch that £20 out after I finish recording. But oh, I'm so glad we've got Christmas finished because, yeah, I can actually start looking at Christmas shopping now. Thank goodness. Because yeah, I know we're in October, but I really want to get started with it and might end up going to Pack Monday on Monday. It's a local fair, but you can get some really good bargains there, so might do that. Right, before we go into anywhere else or if it goes into my purse, we're going to roll the dice and see where we're going to put some money today. 2. So 2 is tattoo fund. So tattoo fund is fully funded for next week because I've got a tattoo. So what we would do is I'm just going to pop a £5 into there. So that'll just be ready for next time. Do I give it another roll? Do I? No. I'm not going to give it another roll because that's what I did last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to present hunt because we have literally got 3 spaces left to go on that, and then that'll be complete. So 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. So I really want to get this finished if I can. Where's my dice? Okay, so yeah, I want to try and get this finished if I can. So let's see if we can get what we need. So we need a green 1, a blue 2, a green 2, a blue 3, or a green 5 and a blue 6. So let's see what we can get. First time. Ooh, spicy. Okay, so that's 5. Just pop that there. Let's give it another roll. Literally, I just want to get this done. 6. I thought I might literally just roll this and see if we can get a 5. Okay, let's try again. Let's just try both dice because obviously it's the same there. I hope I've got a dice counter up for this. Keep that one for a minute. Woo. Oh look, yay! We got a hit! Woohoo! Okay. So I feel like I cheated then, but woohoo, we did it. Technically it's complete. I might actually just switch the 5 out and just keep a 5 in my purse and just get rid of that one. Yeah, let's just do that because then it's got 1 space. Like, I might as well just complete it at this rate. Woohoo! We completed present hunt and we actually kind of got all the squares. So let's have a look to see how much we've got saved for present hunt. So this is for me and Scott for Christmas. There is a lot of money in here. So this I think is going to go towards us getting maybe a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. A Nintendo Switch 2 because we both have the 1. But we did say we might get a 2, but we'll see what we've got. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So we have 275 saved for us for Christmas. Perfect. So we've completed 2 Christmas challenges today. That is incredible. I'm so happy. So that's our 2 big ones done. So now we can start working on our little ones, and I'm going to start working on my birthday because my birthday is on Christmas. So I'm going to start on the Magical Stars by Cashbook Cute so I can save for my birthday. Oh, freaking finally. I know these challenges take a while, but Jesus, they really take a while sometimes, don't they? Flippin' Nora. Okay, so we are done, guys. I'm sorry I have moaned and I have waffled and I've just told you a load of rubbish, basically. But thank you so much if you have watched all the way to the end, and if you have watched all the way to the end, please leave me a little elf emoji, because we completed present hunt and we completed our Christmas 2025. And if you have enjoyed it, please give this a like, give it a follow or a subscribe, because I really appreciate it and it helps push it out to other people that might enjoy this kind of content. But yes, I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely week, and I will see you later. Bye!